Hey everyone, Sasha here. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be working through my paycheck budget and then cash stuff my expense binder, sinking funds, and a couple of savings challenges. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. I thought to start, I would unstuff my daily cash wallet. So this money that is left over here, I'm going to be pulling it out and setting it aside to put towards my credit card debt as I am doing a no spend February. So I'm trying hard not to spend excess money right now. So in groceries, I have $27.30. The change here, it's going to be going into my savings jar. And then I'm going to mark it off on my nickel savings challenge tracker. And as you can see here, I have an American nickel. Always getting that American change in our change here, which is always kind of fun. Now, Hank's envelope, I do treat like a sinking fund. So any money left over in his envelope, I like to leave it there just so that if a future expense comes up, I can cover it. Gas, you'll see I still have money in here, and that's simply because I've had too much on my plate this past week. I haven't had time to go top up my car. So I'm actually going to keep the $40 in there this time, but then I'm going to add my normal 80 to that envelope as well. Then I've been doing really good with my no spend February. I still have $40 in my eating out envelope. I'm pulling that out and it's going to go towards a credit card payment at the end of the month. And then household, I still have the original 20. And then in fun, I still have 15. So as you can see, I've been pretty boring this past couple of weeks. Haven't spent any money outside of my categories that I'm allowing myself, which is groceries, gas, my dog, and bills. So I've got, I think it's $100 here. Let's just check. Yep, $100. Awesome. So I'm just going to set this money aside then, and then any extra money I can add to it throughout the month, I will, and it will be an extra payment towards one of my credit cards. So I actually do my budgeting all in a spreadsheet online, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use my paycheck budget sheet that's printed out here, and I will work out my paycheck. So I do work out my budget every single paycheck. I check to make sure that I'm balancing. I keep track of all my expenses throughout the week. So here we go. So paycheck, I brought in $13.30 after taxes. There was some change in there, but I'll just leave that in my bank account. So, rent, I have a really unique situation right now. My rent is really low. It includes all my utilities. I'm incredibly grateful for that as I rent from family. And I don't have a whole lot of bills. So, rent is $375, and that is half of my rent amount. So, I get paid twice this month. I like to put aside half each paycheck. Phone, I'm also putting aside half here, which I'm putting aside $50 for. It's less than 100, but I just like to have a few extra dollars just in case. So the only other bills I have is my subscriptions, but I've already covered that with my last paycheck for this month. So again, my bills are really low. So 425 is the total this time around. And then I just set aside money in my account to cover my 3 debts. So this money automatically comes out of my account when I get paid. So we're setting that aside here. So my first credit card debt is 150. My second one I also put aside 150, and then the third I put 125 aside for. So I am adding more money than what you see here. All the income I'm making right now from my Etsy shops are going directly towards my credit card debt. So at the bare minimum, I am putting 425 towards this. So I'm just quickly calculating here how much I have left over to put towards my savings and my sinking funds. So I take the 1330 minus the 425 and then the other 425, which then leaves me with $480 to put towards my expenses and my savings. So as I previously mentioned, I am doing a no spend February, but I'm allowing myself to spend money in my grocery category, my dog category, Hank, as well as gas. And then the other expense categories I am budgeting for because I'm only human and I might slip up, so I might as well have the money there to cover me. But the money left over in these envelopes, I'm pulling out at the end of the month and they'll be put towards an extra debt payment. So the other categories I have here, It's eating out, household, and fun. So groceries will get the usual amount of 125. This is just for myself, and this amount is for 2 weeks. My dog Hank will only be getting 35 this time around. Gas, I'm adding 82, which I still have the 40 in there, which brings me to 120, but I do need to top up my tank because it's about a quarter tank right now. And then eating out, I'm going to be adding $30 towards, and I'm going to try my best not to spend this money, as well as household will be getting 10. And again, try not to spend this, and fun is also getting 10. So this brings me to $290. So now I'm going to work out here real quick how much I have left to put towards my savings, and that's $190. So now I'm going to write out all my savings challenges, and I'm not filling all of them this time around as my budget just doesn't allow for it. So Costco for me is a sinking fund as it's quite a few hours away from me. So I like to add a little bit each paycheck. So that will be getting $20. Clothes I'm also going to be adding to, and that's because I'm saving up right now to buy something to wear at my brother's wedding. So that'll be getting 20. Christmas I add to every paycheck, which is also getting 20. Gifts I will be adding to as well. It's getting 20 as well. And then I'm redoing my bedroom. So right now I'm saving up for a mattress as it's really important I get one soon, but I'm also adding money to my bedroom overhaul because I would like to replace the furniture in there. So mattress is going to be getting 40. And then I'm only doing one savings challenge, and that's my 52-week savings challenge where I'm saving $2,023 this year, and I'll be putting $50 towards it and stuffing 2 envelopes. So just double checking my work here to make sure that I have used up every single dollar because that is the whole point of cash stuffing and budgeting is to make sure that every single dollar is accounted for. All right, so we balance, which is awesome. So now I'm going to move over here and determine how many bills we require to do my cash stuffing. So let's break that down. So this is my cash stuffing breakdown sheet. I'm going to write out all my categories here and the amounts that I am cash stuffing. And then I figure out what bill denominations I would like, and then I get my total at the bottom. So I always like to double check my work here. So I'm just going to quickly add up all these amounts to make sure I get the right total. I get 480. I know that's right. So now I'm going to work out the bills that I would like for each envelope. Okay, and now I total them all up here, each column. And then again, I like to double check my work. So I just make sure that these bill totals actually add up correctly. Lots of double and triple checking here when it comes to numbers, especially with me, because I can be a little bit dyslexic sometimes with my numbers. So, all right, and it balances. So I now know that I need four $5 bills, seven 10, 12 20s, one 50, and then one $100 bill. So I've got the money here. Let's just do a quick count to make sure that I'm working with the right amount. It should be 480. And you'll notice that there's no $10 bills here because for whatever reason, when I go to my ATM machine, there's like 25% chance that there's $10 bills available. It's usually only hundreds, 50s, 20s, and fives. I don't know what it is. On the rare occasion, $10 is an option. So it's weird. So we are going to cash stuff my daily wallet here. Groceries is getting the 125. And I'm going to try to stay under budget again this time around. I have quite a bit of food, sorry, in my cupboard and fridge and freezer, so try my best to use up what I have on hand. And then Hank, I'm adding the $35 to. Moving on to my gas envelope, I'm going to be adding that $80 to the 40 that's in here. And I'm going to need to go get gas within the next day or so because I hate it when it gets below a quarter of tank. Thankfully, I live in a small town. My commute to work is like 5, 7 minutes max. Same with like grocery stores, everything. It's all within a few minutes drive. Um, and I'm not doing a lot of excess driving right now as I am honestly just working. My free time is spent working on my Etsy shop. So no cruising around for this girl. Eating out, I'm putting 30 into, and I'm going to try my best not to spend the money there. I have gotten some takeout coffees a couple times this month, but I've had gift cards and I still have gift card money, so might treat myself again. We'll see. Household, I'm adding $10 to, and then fun, I am also adding $10 to. So this wallet I do take everywhere with me. There's not that much cash in there that I'm overly concerned, but these other wallets are in a safe. So this is my sinking fund binder. And mattress is something I'm saving for right now. I really want a new mattress and it's adding up. I'm adding $40 to it. You'll see here I have a $500 place card holder that just represents that that money is in the bank. So whenever I hit $500 in any of my envelopes now, I am putting it in the bank and then I am putting a place card holder in. So I got $690, $710, $730 total so far in my mattress envelope, which I'm really excited about. And then, as I mentioned, I'm also saving up to buy new furniture and some new linens. So, yeah, my bedroom overhaul. So, we are going to be adding $40 to that. Actually, sorry, $20 to my bedroom overhaul. I got distracted. As you can see here, I just got a sale showing on my watch, which is super exciting. I literally do a happy dance every time the ka-ching goes off on my phone. But anyways, what do I have here? 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, $130 so far for my bedroom overhaul. Okay, moving on here, clothes. I know that I'm trying to do no spend February and I'm trying not to spend the money in here, but I am saving right now because I am wanting to buy a nice outfit to wear to my brother's wedding. So we've got $60 so far, which isn't going to go very far, and his wedding's in May. So I think I need to get a little bit more aggressive here with my savings. Costco, I'm adding $20 to, which brings me up to 45. And then my emergency fund, you'll see that I have a place card holder in the envelope, and that represents that I have $1,000 in the bank. Now, $1,000 for me will cover any unforeseen emergencies short term. I know I need to beef up this amount, but my main priority right now is getting rid of my debt. Doesn't make sense for me to be paying all this interest right now. So, debt payoff is more important. Once my debt is paid, I will get more aggressive with my emergency funds. So, gifts, I am adding $20 to, which brings me to $75. Medical, I am not adding to, and that's because I have enough in there to cover me for any medical items I need in my home, like band-aids, Advil, cough medication. Medical is covered for in Canada, and I'm not requiring any prescriptions, which are often paid out of pocket. And should I need any of these items, that's what an emergency fund is for. So I'm okay right now. And beauty, I am also not adding to. So that is my sinking funds for now. Now we're going to move over to my savings challenges. So in this binder today, I am only going to be cash stuffing my Christmas fund. While I would like to add to my vacay fund, it's just not on the budget this time. So Christmas, it's a priority for me. I'm always adding $20 to this envelope every single paycheck. So that brings me to $80 so far. And then I will mark off this little symbol on my tracker when this video is done. And if you aren't already following me, I do share all of this on TikTok and Instagram on my reels, so would love it if you guys check me out there. I'll include it in my little description below. And then this change will be going to the nickel savings challenge that you see here, which I will also do later. All right, so my last savings challenge here then is my 52-week savings challenge. And with this challenge, I am saving up $2,023 this year. I have $50 to put towards it this time around, and I am going to be stuffing 2 envelopes. So since I only have $50 to put towards this, I'm having to be strategic with which 2 envelopes I cash stuff here. So I'm going to be doing, let's see, $20. Actually, let's do 35 and 15, which brings me to 50. So I've decided that I'm going to be putting this savings towards my Disneyland fund. I think my mom and I are going to go in January. It's the only time off I get every single year. And this past year, I spent my time off being sick at home. So that's not the plan this year. I haven't gone on vacation in gosh knows how long. So I think Disneyland's in the books. So we will see. It's the only time I get off. We close our small business, our little shop, from Christmas Day until early January. So I really want to take advantage and go somewhere this year. And Disneyland sounds like fun. It's something my mom and I have done together in the past. So we'll see. So that is how I do my paycheck cash stuffing process. I always work out a budget, figure out where every single dollar is going, and then I take out the money from my bank to cash stuff my daily expense binder, my sinking funds, and my savings challenges. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.